Okay, this is the book, The Girl on the Train, a novel by Paula Hawkins. I'm about to give you this review. Okay, this is probably like one of the first chick books I've ever read. I usually don't read chick books, but I decided to give this one a try. It says, what the heck? So I'm not gonna give you any spoilers. I'm not gonna spoil it. So I'm just gonna give you the characters flat out. It's the main character, Rachel. She's a chronic alcoholic. She drinks too much. She's too nosy. She rides on this train, and during this train ride, she's just being nosy. I mean, just peering out, looking at the different stuff that's going around the city. She's intrigued by this couple, and in that couple is this lady named Megan. Now Megan, I don't want to give away too much, gets in a compromising situation where you'll read and find out what happens. I don't want to give away too much, but Rachel is just too damn nosy. She's just alcoholic, just can't mind her business. She just can't mind her business. So you have three narrators. You have Rachel, the alcoholic I told you about. You have Megan, the girl she's paying attention to, and you also have this other lady named Anna, which is Tom's wife. Now Tom is a character I didn't mention because Tom is Rachel's ex. It's her ex-husband. And it's a long story with that. I don't really want to give away too much. But anyhow, one of these days, Rachel gets really, really drunk. Okay, like shit-faced drunk. And gets in a situation where she gets a knot up her head, and she wakes up and she doesn't remember nothing. She's just kind of like, wow, I don't know. And she gets interrogated, and they asking her questions about what happened. And, what could have happened? Why was you there? What was you doing? They start asking her questions. And so the big news is it's a murder in the town. And Rachel goes just messy, just doing stuff she ain't supposed to do. You gotta read the book. Don't want to give away too much. And what I'm trying to say is I really like this book because it's three different narrators, and it gives you three different perspectives. I happen to listen to the audiobook because I get it from the author's perspective. I like the way that the author switches to different characters at the right time. And there's a lot of shady characters in the book. There's a therapist that Megan goes to that Rachel eventually goes and tries to, get some therapy from. There's just a lot of stuff going on in this book. It's a lot of twists and a lot of turns. People compare it to Gone Girl. I say it's along that genre, but I mean it's a book of its own. It has a lot of twists and a lot of turns, and you don't know what's going to happen. You have this guy, Tom, the guy I mentioned earlier, who is an ex of Rachel. And Rachel, she drunk dials and she starts pillow talking with Tom, and Tom guilt trips her in front of Anna, and he's a guy play both sides of the fence, and it's just a lot of characters in there that will have you like, wow. And Anna, she just can't stand Rachel, and Rachel just keeps putting herself in situations where she's drinking and messing around with people that she shouldn't be messing around with, being in places she shouldn't be with, doing suspect stuff. And you as a reader are just kind of like, wow, man, like, why do you keep doing this? But it's a very interesting book. I can guarantee you it's a book, one of those books you can't put down once you start reading it. And also, like I say, I like the way I never read a book from the UK, so I like the way that the characters have the accents and, you know, the traditions and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. It's like something that I totally wouldn't expect to read. So I really like the book. I mean, out of a 10, I would give it a solid 7. It's a solid 7. I can guarantee you would like it. I can guarantee you probably wouldn't expect what will happen. And I like the ending because the ending is kind of an open book, because as you figure out the murder mystery, it's kind of like they kind of leave an open book, like kind of like the Sopranos ending. Like, well, you know, so I mean, it's one of those books you gotta pick up and read. It's my first book review. There's many more book reviews to come. Yeah, go check it out. The Girl on the Train by Paula Hawkins. It's a good novel. I'm pretty sure she's gonna come out with another one, because this one was, I mean, everybody was buying it. It's like the #1 chick book. I happened to get it from my wife. I just said, you know what? Let me go ahead and get the book, get the audio book and listen to it. It was a pretty good audio book. Yeah, so go pick it up. There we go. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm Eddie Starr. Peace.